Happy holidays, everybody. It is December, and we're wishing you the very best for this holiday season. We have some great information for you this month. We are going to be talking about some improvements to pedestrian safety in Cedar. We're going to be giving you a little bit of information on the market, what's happened this year, and where the heck should you go when you're out exploring for those Christmas lights this year? Adam, Cedar, they've got a big project coming on that they're talking about. I guess they're still in the discussion phases and trying to find information out from residents in the area. But tell us a little bit about what's going on with the RDN.
Yeah, so the regional district in Nanaimo had an open house on November 26th. They've made it clear that they want to have a project selected by summer of 2026, but they're focusing on making better pedestrian access or non-vehicular users feel safer in Cedar. So that includes like more walking paths, options for, I think they say wheels, so it'd be like scooters and bikes. They're taking climate action into consideration, and they're also looking for funding opportunities for federal infrastructure granting funding. So hopefully we can see some better options for Cedar residents to get around.
Yeah, make it a little bit safer. Cedar Road, I don't know what the speed limit is there, but I feel like it should, it must be 80 because people fly down that road, but I really have a feeling it's about 50.
Nobody
Uh,
knows.
Pardon me, Ash?
I said nobody knows.
Nobody knows. It's maximum, whatever it is, people fly, and there needs to be a better solution for pedestrians that are walking along that road or riding their bikes along that road. So it'd be cool to see what comes down the pipe there. Julian, some numbers. What's happening out there?
Yeah, since we're, getting to the end of the year here, it's always nice to go over how our year did compared to previous years. So if you look 12 months to date, units sold in single family is actually up 10%. So we had more sales this year than 2024. In terms of condos and townhomes, they are very similar to what they were last year. One's up 1.8%, the other one's down 7%, but prices overall have stayed fairly flat. So from 2024 to 2025, prices haven't moved much. It's an interesting to see what will happen as they continue lowering rates next year. But for now, it's a pretty balanced or buyer's market depending on the category. And
Yeah, and
one
a
thing,
little bit more inventory on the market than this time last year. And I think we were talking about it earlier. Sales activity is fairly active, and it seems to be the listings that are available for early possession seem to be the ones that are attracting the most attention right now, which is pretty interesting. People out there doing Christmas shopping, maybe get a house for Christmas. Speaking of Christmas, Ashley, I love Christmas lights. My neighbors used to call me the Griswold, Mr. Griswold. That's my favorite Christmas movie, and I love putting up the Christmas lights. And the family and I love pouring the hot chocolate, hitting the road, and seeing where the lights are. What are we going to send out with our newsletter this month?
Yeah, well, if you are lucky and your display is good enough, you might make the list. So you never know. But Nanaimo News Now has a list of the best decorated homes with Christmas lights in Nanaimo and the Oceanside area. So we'll include the link. There's a Google map. If you know someone who's not on the list and you want to submit them, you can also do that there. My family's done this before. It's really fun. There's some really impressive places out there.
Some of them where you get the radio that you
I
tune
know.
and they're playing the music and the lights go to the like unbelievable.
It's
Kudos to these
so
people.
cool.
And I just like the time is one thing. I'm like very impressed by the time that it takes. I'm also curious, like, what does it cost to build out a display like this? Because we've all bought Christmas lights, and by the time you get them up on the in the yard, you're like, oh, where did that $300 go? It just kind of disappeared. But very cool. We're looking forward to the list this year, and I know we'll be out checking it out. We wish everybody at home a very happy holiday season and a very good new year. We will see you next year. Bye, everybody.
Bye.